Hello, thank you, Simon, for giving up some time, especially on a bank holiday morning, to talk to us about our new signing, Dillon De Silva. I was really keen to hear your thoughts of him as a Wealdstone fan. Looking at all the comments, he seems very well regarded, especially someone who has only been there a short time. But can you tell us a little bit about his playing style and what kind of impact he had with you, even though it was fairly short?
Yeah, of course. Happy to join you on a bank holiday Monday. It's nice and sunny outside, so that's always a good start to the weekend. He joined us pretty much, I think, the beginning of March, so quite near the end of the campaign from Torquay. I think the move came about because he wanted to relocate back to London. So he only played about 8 or 9 games for us. Scored 2 goals in that time as well, and was quite a good sort of crucial player for us in the running, to be fair. Scored a couple of goals, obviously, like I say, that, helped us gain some points in vital games when we're sort of battling for survival. Winger that can play, I'd say, across the front three. So we played him mainly on the right wing. But as you've probably seen from I think you put some stuff on socials about his goals and stuff like that when he joined the club, you can see he's got a left foot and a right foot, and he scores goals from both sides of the pitch. So that's going to be quite handy for you guys to get up front. Like I say, we played him mainly on the right wing. He scored a nice goal against Fylde where he sort of drifted in from the right into the edge of the box and drilled it sort of low into the far corner with his left foot. And then adversely against Chesterfield, where he scored the winner, he was quite alert to a poor back pass from their centre-back and sort of beat their goalkeeper and sort of slotted in with his right foot. So he was playing centrally for us that day, came on probably on about the hour mark. And replaced our striker that day, so actually played centrally up front and had a few chances before that and hadn't scored. So it was nice that he was able to go on the score sheet. So quite a lively player, I'd say, up front.
Excellent. I mean, you may have already kind of covered some of this. Are we getting a finished product, or is it someone that we kind of need to be a bit patient with for a couple of months?
Yeah, it's one of those. A lot of the players we get through Wealdstone are players that are either looking to break back into the FL or players that are moving up, and sort of generally young players. I think a lot of players at this level are not the finished article, and they're here to learn, to improve, to get back to where they potentially want to be. A lot of, I believe he came out of an academy, maybe QPR. I might have got the wrong club, but I think he has come from higher level, and obviously a lot of players at this level tend to they come down, find their feet, get game time, and then obviously work their way back up. So I wouldn't say he's a finished article, but I definitely say you've got a very good National League player who, like I say, plays predominantly on the wing, but can cut across from both sides, score goals, and potentially play up front if you need him to as well. So definitely a good National League player. I guess all players have always got stuff to work on. I'm sure even Haaland will tell you. But yeah, definitely a genuine, hard-working player. I would say plays with a smile on his face. So cool. Definitely a good, solid player at this level. I would say for you guys.
Yeah, I think it was he was Tottenham and then QPR. I think.
Okay.
I think he used a couple of. I'm not sure that could be another crap. But as fans, we know. Being on the pitch is really, really important.
Yeah.
But the connection with players, a lot of it is not just on the pitch, it's how they interact with fans. You've mentioned a couple of times he plays with a smile on his face. But does he sort of interact with fans, especially the younger ones, as coming off the pitch and so on? What kind of person
I mean, I believe so. I'm it's not something I particularly say I've looked out for, but at Wealdstone, it's quite. I don't know if you've been to the Vale at all, but it's quite a tight space. So obviously outside we have a social club, and all the players come in there after the game and chat to all the fans. They have their own sort of table. They get their food and stuff, like their prepped food after the game. So they're always happy to take photos and talk to the fans. So you often see a lot of the players at the club taking pictures, interacting with fans. And I'm certain that Dillon would have been one of those that would have done that as well. So yeah, definitely, it's that kind of club where all the players buy into that kind of thing. So and Dillon seemed to fit in seamlessly into the club. So
yeah, that's one of the things we missed from our little spell at the EFL.
Oh really?
It was there was a little bit of a distance.
Okay.
But I mean, he plays international football. Obviously, it's not very frequent. Did that have any impact on you guys? I know it was only a short spell, but
yeah. So there was an international break where himself and a few of the other players did disappear for a few games. I think they missed maybe 3 games, and he was one of the players where you felt we probably missed him more than some of the others that went away because he was obviously in the side at the time. So definitely had an impact. But he did well for Sri Lanka. I think he scored for them while he was away.
Yeah,
So,
he scored his last game, yeah.
obviously, but from himself, that was good, and he came back to us for the like I say, for the run-in, on fire and having scored internationally. So obviously, again, that boosts your confidence and morale as well, doesn't it? And you bring that sort of happiness back to the club, and you play well, don't you? It is a shame that we missed him for a few games, but from a personal point of view, you can't begrudge someone playing international football. And if they do well and score and come back in better frame of mind and scoring goals, then even better.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you very much. It's been really, really insightful. And I'm going to say good luck for most of the season, obviously, because there's always 180 minutes we don't want good luck for.
Of course, absolutely.
Yeah. But thank you very much for your time.
No, you're welcome. And good luck to you guys for the season as well. Obviously, apart from the 2 games against us. I said the same to Dillon on socials, wished him well with the move. Obviously, we gutted that we weren't able to agree an extension, because he was one of the players we were in talks with trying to get signed on again for the season. But like a lot of our players, they look for other opportunities, and if they're there, because that's the club we are. So wish him well on socials, apart from the 2 games against us. As you always would.
Absolutely. Cheers. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for inviting me on. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.